The luxuries of RV life. Here we are on the side of a highway somewhere in Nevada outside Vegas. Cleaning up dog vomit that's now on my hands.
That's bad.
So traveling with dogs is great. They're all cuddly and give you companionship. But when one vomits inside the vehicle, it's like a fire drill. It's as if the back seat were on fire. We all have to find the best place to pull off and get out and get the hazmat suits out and get the mess cleaned up. So I've got to say, WeatherTech floor mats came in real handy because they were able to pull that thing out and use our outdoor shower and rinse it off on the side of the road. So that was helpful. I never imagined using our outdoor shower in this bunkhouse model that way, but that came in handy with dogs. So something to consider when you're shopping.
What else came in handy? Hand sanitizer. There is no way for me to wash my hands right now.
Always on hand. What are you gonna do with all of that?
Rub it in.
Yeah.
I have vomit on my fingers and up my arm.
So yeah, fun with traveling with dogs. This week we're camping in Sand Hollow State Park. It's just east of St. George, and it's really gorgeous. You can see the backdrop behind me. It was really quiet all week. It's gotten a little noisier over the weekend, as you can see. Group sites of RVs assembled, and a lot of razors, a lot of side-by-sides out here playing in the dunes. See the dunes back up in there. You can see them up in there. So big playground for those guys out here. Looks like a ton of fun. I don't have one to play with, so we're a little bit more quiet. But anyway, yeah, it's been a great place. I think the views are gorgeous. We had a little bit of rain over the week. We were going to stay on some BLM land closer to Zion, but when we came in on Sunday, it had rained like Saturday and Sunday, so it made things a little bit too muddy back there. We decided not to contend with the mud, dragging it into the camper and dealing with walking dogs in it, so we decided to come over here to Sand Hollow. So, I don't know, it's been a good week. We were trying not to pay for camping. We just wanted to do some true dry camping with the generator. Here we don't have any hookups, but so good thing we have the generator. So now tomorrow we head over to Lake Powell, and we're going to see if we can't stay on the shore of the lake over there. Hopefully we have some cell service. It seems like it might be touch and go, but we're going to check it out before we pull in and set up and see if I can work over there. Otherwise we have a plan B and a plan C if that doesn't work out. So we'll see how it goes.
These peaks the court of the patriarchs, after Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob from the Old Testament of the Bible.
We're in Zion today. We made it out to the Riverside Walk. This was the one that goes up to the Narrows. I don't know the name of that waterfall, but that's a pretty tall waterfall. Very beautiful out here. Of course, it's Zion. So much is closed in the park today. Like half the trails that you can hike are closed because of flooding that we've had recently, which is kind of crazy. It's very limiting. Only shuttle access, even this time of year, and late February. I guess it's early March. But yeah, anyway, it's a good opportunity to still see everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're on the Riverwalk trail. There's actually surprisingly a lot of people out here. I think it's because this is one of the easier trails to do. Probably if we pick another trail, it'll be a little quieter. But we don't have a lot of time today. As usual, we have to get back to dogs. So we're taking this one because it offers a nice scenic trip. Harley and I really wanted to do the Angels Landing Trail, but they say it's about 5 hours round trip, and we definitely don't have time to do that. Plus, we haven't convinced the girls that they would go up it. Apparently, it gets pretty steep, and there's a ledge up there, so.
2 ledges.
Yeah, 2 ledges. It's too dangerous for those gals. Anyway, this is a pretty cool trail. This is a narrow section of the trail, and it's actually, the water flow is down quite a bit. They had closed it today and said that they might be reopening if the water flow is down, so it looks like it's probably reopened. We're not going to venture in there because that's going to be some icy cold water. Yeah, that's snow runoff right there. So anyway, yeah, maybe in the summer that'd be a great hike to go up through there. I'd like to do that. It's actually not very crowded here. We've seen video of people just swarming this entire area, but it's not bad today. Be a good day to go up in there. Waterfalls at Emerald Pools Trail. It's closed off due to a rock slide behind us, as much of the park is. But this is still pretty cool. It's very loud. Hopefully you can hear me. There's 3 separate waterfalls coming down out of here, making it quite a noisy place to hang out.
What?
But it's peaceful at the same time. This is the rock slide that closed off the trail. You can see all these massive boulders all came down just recently because the trail goes right up through there. It'll be a while till they got that blasted out and fixed. I think they said June. took a quick drive here today. This is Snow Canyon State Park, just north of St. George, and it's gorgeous. Check out these views. The sun's setting behind the rocks with the clouds behind it.